Today is Saturday, and that means it's time for some shockers. I love movies that are creepy and macabre, but not all of those movies can really be called horror movies. They sit right on the line between horror and science fiction or mystery. But the problem is, so many of them are great, and I want to spread the love for them. So I've decided to call them shockers, movies that surprise you or make you feel tension, but that aren't technically horror. To help you see what I mean, let's start with our first of the bunch, Village of the Damned. This movie, which came out in 1960, is a classic sci-fi shocker. The movie starts in a small English village as everyone in the town falls unconscious for several hours. The military comes to investigate, and then the whole town wakes up with no memory that anything weird happened. 2 months later, all of the town's women find out that they're mysteriously pregnant. They all give birth on the same day, and there's something strange going on with their children. I don't want to give away much more because I don't want to risk any spoilers, but the movie is really fun and full of twists and turns. It feels like it could have been a Twilight Zone episode because of the strange science fiction elements and the spooky mystery, but it also feels like a mix between a 1950s giant bug movie and a 1930s monster movie. The kids are created by science, and the whole town reacts like one of the 1950s sci-fi horrors for a while, but then they go full Frankenstein and form an angry mob to go kill the evil kids. The kids seem like a classic 1930s horror villain, pure evil and super creepy. The people who made this movie knew exactly how to make kids spooky, and boy did they do it. These kids remind me of Damien from The Omen. They're pure evil. This movie isn't scary, but it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely a shocker. It's really dark and morbid for its time, and it's a great watch for a cool October afternoon when you don't really want to watch anything too spooky. The movie got a pretty good remake in 1995 by John Carpenter, continuing the tradition of him remaking classic horror movies. Carpenter's version is pretty good, but the plot is a little different from the original. I definitely recommend watching the original before you watch Carpenter's version, though, because nothing beats a classic, and even Carpenter said he didn't really enjoy making the remake. Whatever you choose, Village of the Damned is a damn fine movie. So, give it a try. See you on Monday with another movie.